What's up people? Like a lot of solo filmmakers, when the Blackmagic Pocket 4K was announced, I was super excited to get one. The hype for this camera has been pretty big. It has the image quality and capabilities of a higher end cinema camera, but in a much smaller form factor, and is at a super affordable price point for a freelancer like myself. I didn't actually place an order that early on. I wanted to hear and see a bit more about it before I decided if it was going to be a reliable workhorse for me, but around late September last year I finally placed a pre-order on one. Obviously it's not here yet, the back orders are huge, and I'm sure Blackmagic are working super hard to fulfill everyone's orders. Anyway, I got my hands on one at the photography show at the weekend. This is my friend Dom checking it out here. Thanks to him for helping out with some B-roll in this video. I have to say, holding it was as plasticky as a lot of the reviews have said so far, especially on the port covers. The one I was looking at here was rigged up with an external battery. As everyone knows, the battery life isn't the strong point on these cameras. The experience of using this camera was actually really good. I love the simplicity of the few buttons and the touchscreen. It was really great to use. It's the UI and internal capabilities of this camera which are its real selling point. The main thing that's got me excited for this camera again is the recent firmware update allowing it to record in Blackmagic RAW. So that's one of the things I wanted to test out. I took my T5 SSD with me and plugged it into the camera to get some test shots. It's not amazing footage, but it's what I got briefly at the Holden stand. A huge thanks to the helpful and friendly staff that were there. Basically, you can have all the benefits of RAW, but because it's more of an intelligent codec working with the sensor in the camera, it works much faster in DaVinci, which it's tailored for. So there's no need to transcode to other codecs with lower color subsampling and bit depths in your workflow. Ultimately, it retains amazing image quality at much higher levels of compression, making it very efficient to use, which is great for me if I'm working on any quick turnaround projects. I was interested to see just how good the quality was compressed at 12:1. Looking at the file sizes, the biggest file I recorded was 1.2 gig for 43 seconds in 4K 60. That's where I hit that little convenient high frame rate button. Another one that came to just over a gig was a 36-second clip in 4K 50. So even at 12:1, you're going to be looking at fairly hefty file sizes when recording longer clips. But the way DaVinci handled them, playing them back in full with light grading was no problem on my laptop. Maybe with a bigger project on the go, however, it would start to show, but either way I was impressed with what I saw. If you're keen to test the Blackmagic RAW footage yourself, there's some clips you can download from the Blackmagic website. I hope this has been helpful to anyone who's still waiting for their Pocket Cinema 4K. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.